Hi there. My name is Dr. Tuğba Taşlıcalı Koç. I am an ex-retired captain who served in the Turkish Gendarmerie for 16 years. But in the meantime, finished my PhD on international relations. During this process, I had the chance to perform some articles, so therefore I could publish some articles. I would like to add my comments about my way of thinking on publishing those works. So, what were the common editorial comments to my work was, well, generally the editors think that the organization may be weak, format may have some inconsistencies, the paragraph structure, the grammatical errors or stylistic weaknesses. So, for example, if the editor wants you to perform your work in the APA structure or Cambridge structure, you have to write these kind of things. So, and some editors think that the purpose and the problem is lacking or the material is inappropriate for a given audience. So you might have some editorial comments on your paper. So how to respond to the comments that you feel are unfair or that you don't agree with? I think there's no unfair comment. Every comment is valuable to improve yourself because you have they are valuable to improve yourself. However, there can be different aspects and thoughts. Therefore, you should be proving yourself with certain evidences in order to feel free about your work, to feel confident about your work. So, how to respond to undesirable review comments? Each reviewer has her or his own experience. They are all experienced. They are all specialists on their own respect. So this means that you should be respectful. You have to respond quickly. You have to respond always, and don't take the negative review personally. You should appreciate the time that the reviewers have dedicated to providing valuable feedback. The feedback is so precious, and you should be grateful to the reviewers for their insightful comments. But if you disagree with them, you don't have to always change your work. You can point out that the review is out of scope. So that's a kind way of telling that you don't disagree with the reviewer. But in order to do that, you should provide some evidences. Don't forget about it. So, how to respond to the viewer's comments effectively to maximize the chances in getting the acceptance? When you respond to viewers' comments, maintain a positive attitude and be open to criticism. Don't forget that it's an opportunity for you to improve yourself and improve your search. You should celebrate yourself instead of being in a negative mode, because you're almost there. You're just about to publish your article, and this means that you will be very proud of your work in the meantime with your manuscript. In order to maintain this, you have to make the necessary changes. You have to research more, like a control form. You have to make a control form, and you have to check each item on this form. Okay, done, check. Well, lastly, if I had a response letter to a reviewer, in my opinion, the less the better. I feel that the publishing process in Turkey needs less communication. You don't know the names of the reviewers because it's blind review, and therefore you don't have the chance to send any response letters to them. The only way to make this communication is to make the necessary changes that you feel to. You don't have to make all the changes that they want. You don't have to agree with all the changes. If it is needed, and if you think so, then make them, then change them. And in order to make this communication, you have to only change it and upload to the system. That's all. Simple. Simple is the best. And in Turkey, the process is led by the editors. So you don't have the chance to communicate with the reviewers. So it's only in internet system. Thank you for listening to me.